Laura Ray, and I'm here with 11 ways to look prettier as we age. We're all aging, but that doesn't mean we don't want to look and feel our best. So I have some brand new products I've been testing out over the last few months that I want to share with you that I feel make me feel prettier. We all have those days when we feel down in the dumps or we don't feel like we look very good. And I've had plenty of those days myself. These are just products that have helped me to put my best foot forward. The first way that I feel so much prettier is when my skin is really looking its best. So what you're washing your face with is really important. Now, one thing I noticed is that some of the cleansers I've used have dried my skin out and made my skin look worse. If the cleanser you're using is drying out your skin, then it can really make your skin not look its best. I love double cleansing, and this one from Prequel has been amazing. It's my favorite. I've tried so many. I've tried some of the most famous ones, and this is my new favorite. It just does such a beautiful job. I cleanse first with the oil and then cleanse with this. Lisa J had recommended it. I think this is wonderful. It's called Silky Rinse, and it's very gentle and it's hydrating. Most of us need something that's hydrating. I have combination skin, and I still need something that's hydrating because of the other skincare that I'm using for fine lines and wrinkles. So these two together have been great, and my skin never feels dry. So check out what cleanser you're using and make sure it's not drying your skin out. The second way to look and feel pretty is to make sure your skin feels hydrated and plump. If your skin looks beautiful, you are just going to radiate. And so I love having a good skincare routine. I've done so many videos, so if you're interested in my routines, I'll link a video in the description so you can take a look. But I basically use an essence, a serum, a moisturizer, and an eye cream. And then I've been using this new essence from Numbuzin. I've taken other things out of my routine now so I can test this and see if it's really going to work great for my skin. I've heard wonderful reviews about it. They say on it, time reversing. We will see. But even the first use, I thought that my skin looked really hydrated. And this time of year is really tough on the skin with the cold weather. So I put this on, and then I'm still using my moisturizer from Merit. I've enjoyed this so much. It's very hydrating. And then I go in with an eye cream, and I'm still using the Peeper Keeper. I have a couple of different, they have the Riche formula. This one is the firming with caffeine. But keeping the under eyes hydrated, I think, really makes the eyes look so much prettier. When my eyes are dry underneath, it changes the whole look of the eye areas. So I make sure to use an eye cream twice a day. The third way to look prettier as we age is to use something that's going to work on fine lines and wrinkles. Like I said, this product here that I'm using is for that, but I like to use either retinaldehyde, retinol. Right now, I've been testing out a product I bought from Medicube, and this is a deep vitamin A retinol serum. They say this has a collagen complex in it and also a retinol complex, 1%. I love it. It has a gel type formula to it. This is a beautiful retinol, very easy to spread. It's a gel. I have an easy time putting it on my skin. I didn't have any reactions, redness, rashes. It's really great. So you'll hear some updates about these two products I've just added into my routine that are new, but so far so good. The fourth way to look prettier as we age is dermaplaning. It's so easy. I only do this about twice a month. I'm loving this one from Billy. This is called their Malibu Dermaplane Starter Kit. I've tried several razors off of Amazon. I've purchased the Tinkle razor, but I like this. I really love the handle of it. There's two replacement blades in addition to the blade that's on it. Dermaplaning is a game changer. I didn't realize how much hair was on my face till I started dermaplaning, I guess around 3 or 4 years ago. My makeup goes on more smoothly. The hair hair does not grow in thicker. Dermaplaning is so important as we age, not only for exfoliating, but sometimes we have hair that will grow in, like under the nose here. I get that hair. It's very light, but if I let it grow, it will become a mustache. So I can just take this and lightly go over around the edges, and that hair's gone. Dermaplaning is definitely important for looking pretty. The fifth way to look prettier is to wear makeup primer. Now, I have been guilty of not doing this. I have often gone without primer, but here's why I'm sold on primer. First off, as we age, our pores can sometimes look larger. Now, another thing is that I have had problems with, I have allergies. So I will have my makeup all done, but if I'm blowing my nose, after a couple of times of using a tissue, there is going to be makeup gone on the nose. So primers, especially the ones that grip, the gripping primers, can really make a big difference. One primer I'm loving is this brand new one from Maybelline. I haven't talked about it yet. I just started using it. It's called their Poreless Jelly. It's a blurring primer, but it's still hydrating. So it works for mature skin. But if you have difficulty like I do with redness on the nose sometimes or enlarged pores, then I definitely suggest a primer. The sixth way to look pretty as we age is to add color. We need color. We lose color in our skin as we age. I have this beautiful blush from Revive Beauty that I purchased, and I love the color that it adds to my skin. Now, this one that I bought is called Paradise, and I just think it's so beautiful. But if you'll notice today, I wore more color. I used to wear black all the time. My whole closet was full of black clothes. What I noticed is I felt the black washed me out so much. Now, I love black pants still. I think they can look really nice, but I'll pair it with something like this royal blue top that just gives a lot of color to my face. So you might want to take a look at your blushes, your lipstick, your clothing, and try to add a little color back into your wardrobe, whether it's your makeup wardrobe or your clothing, because it can just add so much and make you look so beautiful. The seventh way to look prettier is to focus on your eyes. I hear so many women, they've written me many comments that they don't put much on their eyes, maybe just a little bit of mascara. In 2015, there was a study done that was published in a magazine in Evolutionary Psychology that said when you increase your facial contrast, like around the eyes, it actually increases a person's attractiveness. I hear so many women our age say, I don't want to wear eyeshadow anymore. I have too many creases in the eyes. I just put on mascara, or they wear nothing at all. So I want you to think about this, because I really feel color on the eyes can really make someone look pretty. I notice it all the time when I see women and I go to meetings or I meet someone new and they have color on their eyes. My attention is immediately drawn to their eyes, and eyes are just beautiful. The other day, I saw this palette and I thought, I want to try that. I want to add just a little more life to my eyes, a little more color, and I really do love this. This is different from my neutrals I usually wear. So take a look at the makeup that you have and see if you see anything that just you want to try that will bring attention to the eyes. I think eyeshadow can really make someone look so pretty. The eighth way to look prettier is to emphasize your lashes. As we age, sometimes our lashes aren't as magnificent as they once were. I've never had amazing lashes, so I've always had to do different things to make them look good. Well, one thing you can do is curl your lashes. BK Beauty recently sent me their new eyelash curler, and I really love it. They say it's made for all eye shapes. This fit my eyes perfectly. It was not painful. It was great. I really enjoyed this. And then what I do to make my lashes look thicker because I would like some thickness to them. Is I've been using this lash primer from L'Oreal and then going in with my mascara. This is the Panorama, and I wiggle at the base of the lashes, and then I go back and I go like this vertically to try to coat them all. I usually miss some of these on the outside, so I will take the wand and just go in like this and really make sure I'm getting those that are really low down here. They're sort of harder to get, but this wand really helps because it comes to a point, sort of shaped like a Christmas tree. But if you use a primer underneath your mascara, it will make your lashes look thicker. When people tell me, oh, you look so tired, I instantly think I don't look good. I don't look pretty. That's the first thought that would come in my head, is that I don't look good. That's why they're telling me I look tired. So when we have mascara on, it can make us look much more well rested. This 9th way to look prettier is going to be surprising to some of you. Now, I cannot use whitening strips. I've tried them before. After about 2 nights, my teeth are killing me. I just went to my dental appointment and I asked the hygienist, is there something new that's great for sensitive teeth that would whiten my teeth? She says, we don't even do whitening here. And she goes, why do you want to do that? Your teeth already look white. And I said, you think they look white? And she says, yeah. Well, this is what I do, and it's oil pulling. Oil pulling used to be talked about a lot on the internet. I first started oil pulling not to get whiter teeth. It was to help my allergies. I heard a supermodel talking about what bad allergies she had and that she had been oil pulling for years and didn't have any more sinus problems, allergies, all of that. So I said, I'm going to give it a try, and it made a huge difference in my allergies. As I was doing it, I noticed after a while, maybe a week or two, my teeth started looking so much whiter. Then when I went to the dentist, they seemed to have less stuff to scrape off the teeth when I would get them cleaned. And even the hygienist had complimented me how nice my teeth were. So oil pulling, you have to be consistent with it. I do it every day for around 15 minutes. You just put about a teaspoon or a half a teaspoon of coconut oil in your mouth, and you do like you're swishing with mouthwash, and you swish, swish, swish. And then when you're done, you put it in a paper cup and throw it in your trash. You do not want to spit this down your drain because it's going to clog your drain. So I always make sure to throw it away in the trash can. What a difference it's made. I can't use whitening toothpaste, none of that. So this is all from oil pulling. The 10th way to look prettier is to condition your hair regularly. I have really been working this year to make my hair look shinier, healthier. Now remember, I've got hair extensions in right now, but all this obviously is my hair, and it's looking pretty good these days, and it's not an expensive line I'm using. I'm using Dove. I'm using their Bond Strength shampoo. I just love this. And then I bought everything. I bought this. I bought the conditioner, but most nights I don't use the conditioner. I use the serum mask. I just love this. It's like the conditioner, but thicker, a little heavier. I work it through my hair in the shower, let it sit as long as I can, and then rinse it out. Now, I also bought a couple of other products that I'm enjoying. This is the Scalp Hair Therapy Root Lift. So I spray this in after I get out of the shower, and I really love this. This is their Bond Shield 10-in-1 serum. So I use this for the ends of my hair, and it really makes them very shiny. It helps with frizz. I have so much gray hair, so much frizz. So these products have really helped. But what I notice is as we age, our hair gets drier, more fragile, and you really have to step your game up, or at least I have. And when your hair looks so nice and shiny, then a lot of people will notice. I've had so many times when I've walked up to someone whose hair's like that and just said, you have just gorgeous hair. I love the shine on your hair. So sometimes we have to put a little extra effort as we age into our hair, but it's so worth it. The 11th way to look prettier as we age is to take care of our hands. I never feel pretty if my hands don't look good. I just want my hands to look manicured and neat. I don't have long nails. nails. I actually keep them pretty short, but I always like to keep polish on them. There are times I don't get around to it and I don't feel good without it. Now, I've talked about this before from Nail Aid. They're 1 minute artificial. I love this because if I don't have time to do polish as far as a color, a shade on my nails, I put this on, and when you go outside, it actually almost looks like a French manicure. It looks very pink and looks beautiful on the nails. I also try to put oil around my nails at night to keep the cuticles looking better. As I've gotten older, my cuticles are drier, my hands are drier, my nails are drier. So I have had to put extra work into having my hands look better. But when they do, I feel so much prettier. Everything I spoke about today is listed in the description of the video. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments what you do to feel prettier. Everybody reads the comments and we can inspire each other with your tips. I love you all so much. I'll look forward to seeing you soon, and I hope you have a blessed week.